Hey Teba. So today I wanted to share something very exciting with you. I haven't done my makeup, I haven't done my hair. I just really wanted to show you these cards that came in. I got them from this really lovely person. Actually, I found her channel on YouTube and I'll link her down below. Her name is Angel Skog. She's from Sweden, I hope. Yeah, I think it's Sweden. I started questioning myself, like, is it Norway? I think it's Sweden. Gosh, I hope I'm getting that right. But I'll leave the information down below just in case I am, because I would feel horrible because she's so wonderful. So on her website, she has 2 oracle decks, and I got the bundle where you just get both of them, which is such a great deal. They just came in today, which is the 11th. It's funny, I've never ordered anything from so far away, and I didn't know how long it was going to take or anything like that. I was just kind of going with the flow. And it ended up arriving on the 11th, which is today at 11 a.m. So that's got to be a good sign. I'm getting too excited. I'm not even looking at what I'm opening. It came in this cute box with very cute wrapping paper and a nice little sticker that said thank you for your purchase. The first one is, we're looking at this together. I'm so excited. The Astro Ascension deck by Angel Skog. And then it comes with a little booklet. Oh, okay, great. Her channel name is the Nordic Light, and I will definitely link that below because she has a very unique way of reading, and I love it. Okay, inside has the planets, the zodiac signs, and the houses, and also angel numbers. Okay, let's see. Astro Ascension deck. Is there anything more wonderful than supporting someone that you find, like either a local person or a small business or an independent business? It's so rewarding and satisfying. And also just like exciting because you know that that person made it. I don't know, something so special about it. Cool. Okay, so it has the planets, the houses, constellations. Very cool. And some of the angel numbers. So this is kind of sort of what it looks like. Oh, here's Taurus. That's me. And the houses. Oh, I've never had anything like this. I'm so excited. We're going to be playing with those. And then this other one. Okay, this one's called the Little Guide Deck. Has, again, a little booklet here. Oh, it has a nice little message on the back. I love it. Here, you can read it. You want to just pause? Okay, so it has kind of like keywords like healing, home, new beginning. And then, of course, the little explanation that she put in there about that. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I don't know how she comes about her designs and stuff like that. I think they're beautiful. I think it's very cool. The back of this one's quite pretty. It makes me think of like turquoise and gold. Oh, it's so cute. Are you kidding me? I honestly can't take how cute this is. And I'm so weird with my like oracle decks and my tarot decks. I mean, I don't know, probably a lot of people are. You have to really like it. Look at this one, Comfort. So cute. It has a little bowl of ramen. I think that's ramen. The pictures are so stinking cute. Look at this one, Kindness. I like this one, New Beginning. All of them are cute. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. It's adorable. It's adorable. I think let's go ahead and pull a few cards. Sweden. Yes, it is Sweden. Okay. Phew. I was like really scared how I got that wrong. I follow a lot of people from Sweden and Norway both, so every now and then I get them confused, but not in this case. It's always nice to cleanse decks when you get them, especially I like used decks, so I do a lot of cleansing with sage and incense and intention, things like that. Sometimes I'll even leave them out in the sun or leave them out in the moonlight. I'm not too crazy serious about my things. I just try to be mindful and happy and put good intentions into things. So for these nice brand new deck, I'm just going to let it run between my hands, yeah? So it can kind of soak up my energy and the vibes. I'm going to pull a card for me plus everyone watching. So let's be in it together. What do we think? What is a good message for me plus everybody who's watching this? Message for the day, message for the week. Okay. Communication. Very pretty whale. Okay. News and celebration. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's very, that's very straightforward. Celebration. Communication, news, celebration. I feel like that's so straightforward. It's saying that there will be some kind of communication. Someone's going to say something to you about something celebratory. I keep looking at this feather and it makes me think of a quill. Okay. I think that is what it is. You know, when you write with a feather, typically you'd say maybe the news is coming in quickly. or the news is coming in from the heavens. You know what I mean? Like spirit is delivering a message to you. Could be a message about love, could be a message about peace, maybe finding a peaceful space with someone that you've had turbulence with, or yeah, it's good news, like something positive about someone that you know. Yes, I see two hearts coming together, possibly connecting with an old friend, connecting with someone you haven't seen in a while and being really happy about that. Potentially agreeing to do something that you've been wanting to do for a while. I kind of see this quill as like you signing something. Some kind of news comes in and you sign off on it and you say, yes, I would like to participate. Or news of a soul contract that's coming to pass. So I see that is not something that you know about. Something about this whale feels heavy, feels down low, makes me think that you don't know what's coming. You will become illuminated to it. That's why the news has to come in, because you're not going to necessarily get to it on your own. It will be delivered to you. And there's definitely an element of surprise here. I mean, look at the celebration card. And also because you don't know about it. We know that you currently don't know about it, but it will come to you. It could even come in physical writing. I wonder if you can hear the bird outside. Do you hear that bird? It's nonstop. I think that's a good affirmation. Yeah, this news is coming on the wings of spirit. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I just saw like a number randomly. I saw the number 6. Saw the number 6. Maybe even 666. If that resonates with anybody. I wonder if the bird noise is annoying. I love it, but I wonder if you can like really hear it clearly. Can you tell us more about this? What's good to know about this news coming in? It could be coming in from an unexpected source, I just realized, because it changes form. It's like where you are, then where you are when you hear the news is kind of different. We go from like water to air to celebration. So really being not in the know about something to it becoming very clear and obvious. Okay, what else here, please? Thank you. And thank you. Well, we got the sign of Libra and the sign of Gemini. We got the constellation on there, Justice and the Lovers. This is so cute. I love this. I've never seen anything like that. I love that it has the actual constellation on there. And then it even has the little words for you, like a little cheat sheet. Well, we have the Lovers, Gemini, under celebration. So perhaps for some people, it is about connecting with someone. Oh, cool. Okay. We got the 12th house, sacrifice and surrender, the moon and the hangman, going deeper or getting lost. Wow, they really put a lot of work into this. She put a lot of work into this. Shadow self, karma, suffering, escapism, isolation, hidden truths, secrets, fears, hidden enemies, retreat, and enlightenment. Going deeper or getting lost. Okay, there's not any getting lost here. Okay, it's out of the depths, clarity comes. A solution comes, an answer to something that you've been looking for potentially. It definitely has to do with other people, 100%. The Libra card says be kind, but don't people please. Gemini says finding solutions. So we have very loving, friendly communication coming through that's helping you not get lost. It's helping you find clarity, helping you find direction, and kind of unveiling something to you, something that you didn't know before, and now you will know it. Right, I think the celebration comes from finding a solution. I want to say, because it's the Lovers, the ability to actually make a choice, to say, this is what I choose, and standing behind it and feeling kind of the relief of making the choice. I'm going to go with Old Faithful here. This is my oldest standing tarot deck. I love her. And I just got impulse to grab this card. Mercury, light of the messenger, the magician, clear your mind. Communication, again. So definitely some message coming through. Mercury, I was just looking up Mercury because I was thinking about communication and communication styles. And I was in fact thinking about when Mercury is in retrograde and how, I don't know, I'm not an astrologer by any means, how it's because the planet appears to be moving backwards or like receding. That's why we call it that. But it's not that it actually is, it's just what it looks like. So any kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding is temporary and illusory because the clarity is still there. It's just you can't see it in that exact moment. Mercury, light of the messenger. Okay, so a message is coming in. It helps if you clear your mind, if you're able and ready to like receive the message as it comes in. Might take a little bit of time, but not much. I think actually is I think Mercury might be in retrograde right now, and I believe it's out on the 20th. Double check me on that. Astrology is not my strong suit. You may have been tricking yourself out of something just because you didn't have all the information. You might have thought that something isn't going to come through, isn't going to work the way that you think. But the truth is that it is coming through and it is working. Okay, I need to know about this news card. It looks like it wants to tell me something. What does this news card want to say? I'm still getting an energy of almost like reconciling with someone or finding common ground where you thought there wasn't any. And it's very nice. Like the person is coming through with such an openness of heart and spirit, and maybe you never expected to find peace in this area. We have the Chariot, the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. I wasn't gonna do like my normal reading, so I don't have my normal setup, but I'll try to show you the cards this way. I love the Tower coming through with the Three of Swords here. It's very much like the end of a period of heartbreak, of heartache, and coming in as a period of peace and sweetness and togetherness. The Queen of Cups here with Gemini, the lovers, is like this such an open, loving communication and so much clarity. It's like both of those things together. The clarity, the assuredness to make the right choice for you, and also things happening in like a very sweet, loving way. I just noticed, look at the heart and those two kind of seedling things on here, and then the Three of Swords. It's like the swords have become uncrossed, you see, and your heart is now free. So free from pain, free from suffering. Yeah, really getting fully over something that happened in the past that was difficult. Wow, it's like the freedom to love again. You could say you freed yourself. You freed your heart up to be open and ready to love again. We see the communication is coming through quickly. We saw that earlier. And also, not just about quickly, it's about soon. So it's not that it's coming up like pow in your face necessarily, but it's just coming up very steadily and very soon. Can you tell us more about this communication? The communication might be from someone who has Libra tendencies. I think that's easier when you don't know everybody's signs and what's placed where in their astrological chart. Someone who has Libra tendencies, okay? So maybe they try to be fair, they try to be diplomatic. Maybe this person is very like easy on the eyes in a way, very easy to be around. This could be literally somebody asking you out on a date or asking you out to connect in some very friendly way. Could be someone you did not expect to approach you in this way. Yes, it's about a coming together, communication about a coming together. Four of Swords. I just get the same message that you don't know about it. Like you don't expect it. You don't think it's gonna happen. It's not like it's not something that you're thinking about or like, oh, this thing might happen. No, it's really you're thinking about everything, but you're not thinking about this at all. But it's gonna be quite powerful. It's gonna be quite beautiful. It feels like you're right on track. You're right on rhythm with your life. Almost like this is a fated interaction that's gonna happen. My eyes got drawn to this sacrifice and surrender, shadow self, isolation, hidden truths. I want to say that you've been doing the work. You've been facing your shadow. You've been understanding it and integrating it and really doing some big time healing. The tide is shifting. I'm still so curious about the news. Like, what is the news? What will be said? How will you know that this is it, that this is the news that's coming through? Five of Wands and the Magician. The Magician. We just saw the Magician. Where did we see the Magician? Mercury, Light of the Messenger. We saw the Magician. Clear your mind. Communication, mind, thoughts. Wow. Okay, so it's something that seems like magic. Again, you didn't think it was going to happen for you, but it does. Okay, why you're not thinking about it and it's not even on your horizon is because you've been kind of busy doing all of this like healing work. You've been integrating. You've been focusing on yourself, and you kind of let go of expectations in certain areas of your life. Like whatever, I'm gonna focus on my healing myself, and we'll see how things go. But you're not thinking about it because you're in Hangman, or you were in Hangman, where you're just like you've let go of certain things so you can focus on other things. That's why it's going to come as a surprise. But it's not really a surprise because it's something that you've been working through healing and through your heart always knowing what it is that you want in life. I just noticed the snake on the magician's robe. Yeah, it is like a new beginning. It is like a fresh start, letting go of the past, starting over, starting fresh. But you're not starting fresh meaning like a blank sheet of paper. It's starting fresh with like a full bounty before you. So something that you've wanted coming through. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know it was going to happen because there was a lot of like ruckus. There was a lot of noise. There was a lot of other people who were potentially competing for the same thing. Or I would say that, but you've been chosen. Even out of all of these people and all of these potentials, you're the one that's been chosen for whatever this is. I think because you've been preparing for it for a long time. It's like it had to do with all of the shadow work that you'd been doing and all this, even like heartache that you've been through in your life and how you've overcome it. It made you and what you've wanted. So like that matching up with what you desire in life made you a very specific person. And that very specific person is exactly what is matching with something. Something really good, something you've wanted. So it could be a particular person. Like now is the perfect time of your life where you're matching up with this person. Could be like some kind of opportunity, job opportunity. There's not a ton of job stuff in here, I would say. It seems quite people heavy. So it could be having a position that you've always wanted that has to do with other people, being seen in the way that you've always wanted to be seen, being able to teach or relay something that you've always wanted to relay to others, and having the relationship that you've always wanted. I mean, this is also a card of marriage. I get the sense that you've kind of owned a certain aspect of yourself, or you've become very adept at like walking in the dark, like knowing yourself and knowing those kind of hidden parts of you. And that exact work is what makes this possible. I see you here not just celebrating alone, you're celebrating with other people or at least one other person. Judgment, a final release, final relief, celebrating like relief, things coming to pass in a positive way. I would say if you've been waiting to hear about news or if someone's going to say yes to you in some kind of way, it looks very auspicious. This deck just keeps calling out to me. So let's see if we can get one more card. The 8th house of transformation. Oh my gosh. Look, wasn't I just talking about the magician's belt, which is the same? It's the snake eating its tail. And that's what's just come out for you. See them side by side? Death and rebirth on the card that just came out with judgment is so beautiful. It's really like completing a full cycle. Seeing what comes next, death has all of these attributes to it, and it's difficult to walk that. Even rebirth is very difficult, and all of these things have beautiful aspects and also difficult aspects. And it's almost like you've gone past both of those aspects, right? It's like you've now been birthed and now you can enjoy your new land. You can enjoy this new chapter of your life. Metamorphosis, endings, magic, mystery, occult, underworld, other people's money, inheritance, transformation. Isn't this Scorpio up here? 8th house transformation. Wow. I love that. That's so powerful. So I'd say what's coming is relief. Relief, yeah, and being able to see where all of this really difficult stuff and getting through it and healing and moving forward, like where it's actually leading you. And it's somewhere wonderful. Like you can now like open those doors and see it. And it's beautiful. Gosh, I love that so much. Let's get some numbers. 2 and 5, if that means something to someone. 2 and 5 could be the 25th. 2552. My birthday is actually the 2nd of May. So take this how it resonates. We'll do one more set of numbers. And then I also want to pick some letters. 3 and 5, 35, 53. I was just laughing because I was really noticing the 3 on this earlier. So 3 could be a good number for you. Yeah, definitely Scorpio. Definitely Scorpio coming through. It's time to be rewarded for the work that you've done. It's kind of like walking through the underworld and making it back out into the light of day. As I'm talking to you, there is a spider that is catching a bug and weaving its web, which I don't know, could be significant in some way. I have you and I. O R. Ooh, spells out riot. A riot in a good way, maybe. Accruing money. S. Oh, it almost spells out secrets. So definitely maybe a wow, it really does almost spell out secret. Perhaps you're going to be let in on a secret that will be very beneficial to you. We're just going to do the whole shebang at this point, you know what I mean? Since we're celebrating, let's also get some beans and crystals in here. You're being guided to look upwards. You have something already that you need to make a change in your life or to make some really positive impact in your life. It's like you already have it and you might be noticing it. Could be something having to do with your house. Could be a change in the house. Could be an idea coming to pass about changes in your house, how to make your house better, how to open up to a new positive reality in that way. But you definitely have what you're looking for. It's like you already have it. You have the wisdom that you're looking for. You have the tools and resources that you're looking for. Perhaps that's part of what will be revealed to you is that you already have what it is that you're looking for. I would say any kind of competition or anything difficult that you're dealing with in your life that feels really tense and feels really like, ooh, that's going to be small potatoes very soon. It's really not as impactful as you think that it is in your life. And you're going to be moving on from it very easily, very quickly. Again, I don't like the word quickly in this reading for some reason, but very soon. I like that this gemstone, this little piece of amethyst, it came up right after the news card, right before the celebration card. And there's no other stones besides that one. So it's like you're going to get something precious to you, something really special. And all of this little annoying things won't matter anymore at that point, and also you'll see how far you've come and all of the healing that you've done. There could be someone very significant in your life, someone who's going to be relaying messages to you. This person comes through as very warm and very loving. Could be a helper of some kind, so keep your eyes out for helpers. And this popped up a lot at me. Clear your mind keeps coming up. Clear your mind, clear your mind, clear your mind. The magician. So part of the magic that you're going to experience, you can get a preview if you clear your mind. If you come to a place of meditation, of just peace, and just see what's there without judgment. And also potentially what's upcoming, the news that's happening. We know it has a lot to do with relief for you. Perhaps it will take away a lot of your mental turbulence and things you've been potentially stressing out about. I love this light of the messenger. Ah, such a pretty phrase. I do see two beans on the news card right above the heart. Remember, we talked about how you freed up your heart. You fully healed it so that it could be open and you can receive again. And there's two beans on top of it, and it's so cute. I really do think this is some kind of connection for you. Yeah, it really could be. And this could be friendship, this could be love, this could be family, just a sense of closeness and togetherness and wholeness and well being. I'm leaning toward romantic, but it could also be just like a very, very sweet friendship, a very sweet connection that you have, which can sometimes take a lot of forms, and I don't want to limit it to just romance. I would say potential soulmate here for sure. Oh dear. Wow, 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 wow. That's actually crazy. We got the Nine of Swords reversed. I only read reversals when I feel like it. And I think that where it fell is very cool. I mean, it fell over here next to judgment, next to this celebration, this relief that we were talking about. Maybe you've been really concerned about certain things. Maybe your mind has been racing about certain scenarios, or whether they're from your past or recent things that are going on that you're unsure of. It's like there's an end to this anxiety. There's an end to this sense of uncertainty. Quite literally, we got the death card. Again, death right next to judgment. Wow. So could be some strong Scorpio here. I would say that maybe check your chart because I didn't think I had that much Scorpio in my chart. But when I looked, it was way more Scorpio than I thought. And that explained a lot. Whether you do or whether you don't have a lot of Scorpio, it's like you've been doing a lot of healing work, a lot of shadow work, a lot of trauma work, big time healing. And it's going to show up. It's going to say, I know that you've been doing huge healing work. And here's what that reaps in a way. You know what I mean? Like this is what comes when you do that work. And it's It's long and it's arduous, and sometimes you don't really see results. You're just doing your best because you know that you have to. But this is telling me that you're going to see the results of that work. I just wanted to ask about, because I said the word reaping and it made me think of the death card, like the Grim Reaper. And I was like, oh, like what is there to take now that you've gone fully through this cycle and come out the other side, gone through death and rebirth, and now are like walking fully into the next chapter? And the stag came up, higher heart chakra, the true leader, spiritual messenger, inner power, purity, earth, guide, sacred, untamed, wilderness, divine connection, sacred mysteries. Okay. That's that's not so bad. That sounds like something nice to come out after all of the hard work that you've gone through. Very cool. All right, well, you come out a true leader and you're not alone, I'll tell you that much, because you have people who wanna love on you. Your heart is now open to receive, and it'll be time to celebrate here before long. Also, don't worry if you're like, "Oh, I don't know what this is about." Don't worry, because as we saw here, you might not know right now, but you will soon through this news that's coming in, and then it'll be time to celebrate. Okay? So, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good, and I will see you soon. Bye.